Good evening and welcome back to RimWorld. I'm Modi Apparatus. We're back at our colony here, our Breaking Bad inspired colony. And things have been going a little too well. We handled that last battle fairly decently. One thing I did notice with our trap we have set up here is that the main advantage of these turrets is the range that they can exploit. And we are not really taking advantage of that. If we look at how far these things can fire and how much range we could put on them, potentially, it is not good the way we have it right now. And we have a lot of snipers and that kind of thing we could take advantage too. So I mean, having our guys further away might be useful. What we would need to do for this is extend this wall out. I would say at least 5 more blocks down this way and 5 more blocks out this way and have more room for these things to fire at. And make it so they have to run longer to get to where they need to go. And that's the long-term plan. That would mean just deconstructing all of these traps, would mean removing these things, which wouldn't be that big. We can reinstall these at least. We can't just reinstall the traps though. We'd have to disassemble the traps, disassemble some walls here. Yeah, but I think the longer range attack might fare better here. We might change the way we do this, I think, a little bit. So what that would entail, as I said, we would want to do the wall here. Sandstone block, as I'd say, probably add another 5 blocks on here, at least. I mean, let's take a look and see where the range for the stops. I mean, getting it to like, let's see what their accuracy falls off here. I mean, their accuracy does not really fall off, it seems like. Cover effectiveness, 40%. Is that a meaningful stat for me? Not beauty. I wish they'd tell me the cover effectiveness. I guess if they're behind cover, it's how much their effectiveness is reduced. Or how much cover they provide as a object to hide behind, maybe. Like if we take a look at this, yeah, that's what it is. So it's the amount of cover it provides, only 45% if we want to stand a guy behind it. So it's not that great. 65% for these things is better. But if we had this thing in front of this thing, it'd be almost 100% to stand behind those things. But if they explode, you're in a tough spot there. But for these guys back here, it's safe to fire across this thing. They might accidentally hit this thing is the problem. All right, without further ado, let's add on some walls here and move this down a little bit. As I said, this is a lot of range to it. We're not taking full advantage. So let's add on a bit of space onto here. Let's go on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go like that, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that even? Doesn't look quite right, right? Let's make sure we're measuring up right here. We got 7, and we got 7, right? Unless this wasn't even to start with. Oh, you know what is? There's a block here that's not there, so it's got to go 1 more down this way before it's even. And we still need each of these turrets to cover the other turrets, though, is the other problem. Okay, so that's that, and then we add in a wall here like that, and a wall here like that. Now they might try to bypass this by going through these doors here. That means we need to double up the doors a little bit here first, so that we make sure that they don't do that. Add another steel auto door. We have components, I hope, at this point. 7, okay, yeah, we can do it then. All right, we'll do that, and then we'll get that moving here. What we'll need to do then is do the same thing we have now with the sandstone walls again. We'll come through here, we'll cancel this. They did fall for the trap though, walking in through this. Maybe we'll make it a little bit longer. And put it up like this. And they'll put the other turret back over here, okay. I like that idea. What did I do here, 8? 8. And then like this. That way they can't turn around. They have to go into the room to fire at this turret over here, because that's one they're going to go after right away. And then they won't be able to hit it without going into the room, getting shot by other turrets at the same time. So we'll leave these 2 turrets where they are. These both can hit either door. Roberto got food poisoning. These can hit either door. Is there no roof on this? Let's make sure there's no roof on this. Yeah, there's no roof on it. Okay, good. And then once this is finished, we'll take down the old wall here. We'll leave where it is for now, and we'll start putting other traps. And then we'll deconstruct to get back to where we were. Okay, so that's that. This was sandstone, right? Yes, okay. Hopefully we have enough block. I didn't think about that. 444 looks like a lot, but not when you start really getting into it here. Actually, somebody just grabbed a bunch out, so maybe we're okay there. I don't know what else they were working on. Oh, we also need to build the walls on this here too. We didn't finish that either, so let's build with the marble then we have. And I just want to put a solid wall around this so that guys don't go after it. And they might still. Maybe put a wooden, maybe put a sandstone door on there or something like that. Yeah, just so they don't go after that. Okay, so we got 2 things to work on today, first of all here. Albina. Okay, did we give her jobs yet? Not a good doctor. Good at hunting-ish. Okay. Smithing and tailoring. Okay, she was pretty decent at stuff. 6. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not special, but it's better. All right, so she'll work on that stuff. She's working on making some clothing right now. Unfinished leather button down. We need that. Okay, oh man. Okay, this is awesome actually. We need to do some investigation on other things. What do we need for this? Shipbuilding basics. So we need to upgrade. So if we wanted to actually do the ship stuff, we do have the AI persona core already. I just think that the cost is so high with these things, and we have to make room for 9 people on it. Oh my god. Otherwise, we're just gonna sit around though. So let's just do it. Let's just research that. The enemies have started to escalate here. We need to take our drug operation to the skies, I think, and maybe find a different way, a different distribution. Basically, is all it is. Wolf's working on that. He's our main constructor now. Feigel's working on studying. That's fine. And then Women's finally working on his art again. A lot of work left on that. Okay, that's gonna take forever. Large sculptures, man, those take forever. I bet you we're better off with small sculptures, even though they don't do as much money or anything like that if we sell them off. We could sell this one off now. It's not doing a whole lot for anybody. Let's uninstall it. And we can sell it off and see how that goes. If somebody's willing to buy it, that's the question. Sam is going to work on what? Stone cutting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that needs to happen. And Humberto, what's your problem, man? Why are you mad today? In darkness. Well, you're outside. Oh, restrained clothes. Okay, combat supplier. That actually is good because they will sell us lots of medicine for cheap, and we are kind of running out of medicine. 47. Okay, maybe we're okay there. Let's see if there's anything we can sell off though. There's a lot of weapons and stuff sitting around here that we could totally pick up and sell off. We had somebody concentrating on that right now. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's not forget about them. We'll give it a day. What can we sell off now? There's some shoddy clubs in there. Some poor clubs we're going to sell off. I guess there's a few things. Cold snap. All right, so our crops outside are going to die. And possibly inside. Unless their power's going to work overtime, which it will. We'll see what happens here. It's going to get real cold outside, though. And it looks like it's not falling all the way inside yet. That's good. As long as the power holds, we'll be all right. All right, so now we have to decide who's our main, Christian's our negotiator here. There's a Christian in here to talk to the combat supplier and see what they have, see what we can sell off. Okay, so they have artillery shells, medicine for cheapish, bionic eyes. We could sell some of these clubs we don't want. We have a plasteel club? Holy cow. I mean, yeah, it's interesting, but we're not going to use it, are we? 9 melee damage, 2.9 seconds. We're not going to use a plasteel club. I don't care what they do. Plasteel knife we're going to keep, though. That's a nice weapon. Pump shotgun is okay. Survival rifle, obviously, is fine. Armor vest is poor. Selling it off. And then we have clothing to sell off, of course, so we're totally doing that. Anything drop down below 100%? We're gonna synthread t-shirt we're gonna keep. Synthread t-shirt, both of these we gotta keep actually. Synthread jackets we're keeping too. I don't know why nobody's using it right now. Sell that off. Anything else? All right, that's good enough for now. What does he have? A bionic eye we might want? I don't think so. Artillery shells, we have 15. Okay, we're okay there. Ooh, we could look at bombs. Oh, he's selling them for cheap though. Maybe we'll buy like 10. All right, we're doing that. Cool. And then if this guy pulls over some stuff, or one of these guys pulls over some stuff, we can sell that stuff off and make some improvements then too, and sell off more things, because he had some money to go. We could take advantage of. All right, we have some psychoid leaves, which means we need a bill set up for the drug lab again. And it is make yayo forever. Get on it, guys. I wish I could take that as priority above everything else, but they won't do it. Oh, Albina's on it. Albina's got on it. Nice. How much you get from what you won? So it's 1 for like 5. All right. We had 70 there though. Shipbuilding basics. Okay, let's research some more. Should we keep researching that? Before even like mortars? We're probably gonna want mortars at some point. Our drug operation is very complicated. That we have mortars. Moisture pump, no. Don't need that ever. Component assembly, yes. We need that for sure. Makes more components for us, right? We can build a component assembly table where colleagues can make components from simple materials. I like that idea. We can take steel and turn into components. We don't have to worry about buying them anymore. Provides a little benefit there. We don't have to worry about breakdowns and that kind of thing. Okay, let's see what this ground penetrating scanner and all that would cost us. Ground penetrating scanner takes 12 components. That's quite a bit. And then the deep drill takes another 3, so we need 15 components for this whole thing. And quite a bit of steel, looks like. Miscellaneous, 400 steel for that. Holy cow. All right. So, all right, let's get some orders in here to mine this out. Get some more steel. We'll get some steel back when we, most of the volcanic ash is settled. That's good. Still in the cold snap, but that's actually pretty good. We need to take a look and make sure people don't get hypothermia. Is another thing to worry about here. Nothing yet. Everybody's warm enough, I think. So that's good. They're wearing the appropriate clothing for the atmosphere here. Let's speed this along. I don't know why nobody's picking up this stuff. There is some room in here for it. Sarif's on the mining here. And the dog's on the collection. All right. The walls are coming along here for the new area. Sam's out of a job for the moment. We got 7 yayo. I think we need 5 for the thing. So it takes 10 for thing here. Requires 5 Nutrumine and 1 yayo. Okay, so we can make some go juice then when they get the chance to. Sam should go work on that. Area revealed. Can't be anything big, right? Oh, there's a little bit. Well, that's not bad. A little more stuff to mine here then. Let's assume that needs to be mined. And major break risk for Wolf. I think he'll get some sleep and he'll be okay. Rebuffed by Sarif, okay. Maybe you shouldn't do that, buddy. Is that something in your character that you do this? Abrasive, slothful, cyclically? I don't know why you're hitting on everybody all the time. Really don't know. Flash storm. We'll be okay. And it's ending. Alright, nothing to worry about there. Looks like we're out of meat again. Is there anything to hunt around here again? Now the spring has sprung. Anything showed up in the area? Not really. Alright, that's fine. We'll work on fine meals when we can. In the meantime, there's enough simple meals to go around. I really wish somebody would clean this area up before the next battle happens. And that'll actually give us some more room here because they won't try to run all the way across here without getting shot at. Which will be good. Oh, he's carrying it. Good. Combat's on it. Awesome. Berto's on minor break. Yeah, so if we keep these, everything else was going to stay where it is except for this turret's going to move over here. Someplace. And maybe we'll put some sandbags around it so they don't, like, get up right next to it, maybe? Or is it a fight on uneven terrain, maybe? I mean, it'll cost a little extra metal if it explodes, but the chances are it shouldn't explode, hopefully. So, that's the idea anyways. Cargo pods, love it. Where are they? What is it gonna be? More meat. Rat meat, well. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Meat is meat, right guys? Right? Everybody's with me, right? Yay, rat meat. Cold snap is not really effective this time around. We might have defeated heat. We might have just defeated it altogether here. Minor break for Humberto. Let's see here quick. Make sure no one's got, yeah, no one's got hypothermia. We have enough heat in the bedrooms and everything like that. Everyone's warming up at night. The cold snap is not bothering us that much. It's only 18 degrees. I mean, that's freezing, but it's not that bad. Relatively speaking. Negatives are a very, very big problem, but 18, that's a cold winter day. It's the 6th of spring, yes, but it's cold winter day. All right, so we got one done. We need to also put in doors then too, like we have here. And they can be sandstone doors. They don't need to be anything special. Oh, we're out of sandstone again. Okay, that's why this isn't getting done then. Because we're out of the materials for it. We have marble though. So let's cancel this rest of this here. And we'll build it again in a second. So let's go orders. Structure marble walls. We'll go 1. That was 8 then. Because this is the back end of it. Yeah. That's the back end of that. Okay. Okay, cool. And we're going to cancel this one here. And build a copy of this right there. All right, cool. And then we're good. And hopefully there's enough walls to go around here. This got done reasonably. Or will be done. And this can be canceled into something else. Not sandstone. Marble door, maybe? Yeah, we do steel door too. 25 steel. Never gonna use it ever. Mostly it's for the bad guys to go in there. If they get the idea in their heads. Which they will. They'll try to take out our power. Because they'll see that, oh, this is a way to take them down. Because we're so reliant on power. Which means we might want to extend this wall out to cover up this other area here. Might not be a bad idea. Well, once we get more materials for that, we will. We need somebody to make some go juice, though. So we have something to sell off here. And Sam, that's your job, you know. Bills. Details. Oh, because it was the crafting skill that's the problem here. Once we put this down to 6. Let's do 7. That way, Sam will do it, but we won't have the newbie doing it. She's an 11 on it, so that's okay. It was at like 15 before, I think. Because good old Veli was an 18, I think, on crafting. Maybe it wasn't, but that's the legend of Veli. Alright, she's going for it now. Alright. Go juice. 1, we can make a total of 6, I think. It's nothing much, but we gotta keep this. Oh, build complete. No, we can do more then. We have 3 now. Do 3 more, I think. 25. It's gonna be 5 each, so we can do 5 more actually. That'll be the rest of our Neutromium then. That'll be the end of it. All right, Sam's gonna go work on that. It looks like. Making go juice. All right, let's cook. We'll have 6 to sell off then. Maybe 5 to sell off then total. 6. Actually, no, she can do 1 more on top of that. And we're out of Yayo now. All right. This is a cycle. We're just using it as a money sink, basically. All right, so visitors from Sympathy's Cliff stopping by. Mine those out. It's coming along. We got a trader here. Okay, let's see if we can trade with him. Where is Christian at? Where are you, buddy? Whitman, Combat, Gus, Sam. Christian is here. Let's go talk to Vera. Nobody has rearmed these traps yet. I thought I set these to auto rearm. Now they are set to auto rearm. Oh, wow. She's got a lot to trade. Oh, this is mostly our stuff we're giving to her. She has frag grenades. Maybe. Parkas. Get rid of all those. Have some parkas. Oh, this is everything we picked up from those guys just now. Normal, good, good. Gotta keep those things. Normal, 4%. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And then Kevlar, plasteel, military helm, all full quality. No, thank you. Great bows, short bows, sell them off. Awful great bow, short. Yeah, we're getting rid of it. Getting rid of it. Getting rid of all of those lower class weapons. Actually, no, not the pop shunk, not the pump shotgun. I think I said pop shump gun, which doesn't make a lot of sense. All right, that's good. Accept that. Get some cash. All right, well done, guys. We'll have to keep an eye on the marble, make sure we have enough to finish this off. I think we will. But I said that about the last time we did the sandstone here. All right, just one more day and we'll call it an episode, I think. If we get through this or not. I really want them to get the second defenses done though. Can. And then optimally we should double this up, like double up the walls over here so they don't try to break through it. But maybe that'll be a thing for another time. And we'll set this to make sure that there's no roof being built on this. Expand no build area, no roof area. All through here. We don't want a roof on this, right? There's no point. Keeping the gunners warm, keeping the guns warm? I don't think so. Let them brave the elements. All right, Wolf's on the job. Takes a while to build these walls here. Minor break for Wolf probably, Whitman. All right. Let's let them finish up the walls here. Keep an eye out for anything else going on. We still have yet to build onto this area and build a hospital and all that. We could research the hospital beds pretty soon here. I think after we build the component assembly. Oh, mental break started firing spree. Okay, we need to make sure everyone is aware of her. She's gonna own this room for a minute. She's gonna burn it down. Oh, she's a pyromaniac. I forgot about that. Whitman, put out the fire. Follow her around. Somebody follow her around. Wolf's on. Why is Wolf doing it? Wolf's way far away. There we go. Combat's on it. Okay. She sent fires. Somebody follow her around. Just put out the fires. What's she doing now? And there's another fire. Take care of that. We just got a babysitter. Let's just dress Sam if they have to hear. So I'll take care of it. Out. Okay. How much longer is this gonna go on here? Let's dress Sam again here. Keep an eye on her. Yeah. No, you don't do that. No, you don't do that. Within seconds. Babysitting a pyromaniac. No. She's not gonna get much catharsis out of this. Where are we going now? Rat self-tamed, good. Where else are we gonna go? Okay, now you're done, right? Albina's fine now. Needs catharsis, good. Okay, fine. Samantha, good job. Nice babysitting. Oh, that's fun. Okay, that's not that bad to deal with, actually. I guess that's a good strategy for it. As long as you don't get to let them get carried away with it. If they're not on their own, if they're on their own and they're the only person left in your colony, I guess that could be an issue. We still have 333 for marble left. So that should get done here still. Wolf's on it. Wolf's on it. All right, so we can deconstruct this then. That doesn't need to be there. Take those blocks elsewhere. Guess they didn't finish up the defenses though, as much as I wanted them to. And okay, research screen. We're gonna research hospital beds next. Even though it is expensive to build these things, it'll be good. Because we can actually have the makings of a good hospital. We have the hospital beds, we have television. It's everything people need if they're laid up. Escape pod. Oh boy. Now we have to make some decisions about Shannon. Shannon the Minstrel. Abrasive, slowpoke, skilled labor. Can't do that. Can do researching. We have a researcher already. Medicine's not great. Sorry, Shannon. We might have to just leave you out here. I hate to say it. You're gonna be in a grave here in a minute. It's a shame. If you're good at stuff, we might have taken you on. We're making those weird sacrifices this time around. Like, normally I wouldn't worry about it too much. I wouldn't consider that a problem, hiring on certain people or saving certain people. I'd more just try to like do the ethical thing to do. You can't play these games like that. You gotta play them for keeps, play them cruelly, because that's the world that you're living in here. You can't have too many qualms about much of anything here. Eating people, have to do it sometimes. It's a necessity. Letting people starve to death out there, yeah, it has to happen. Refusing to help people or like refugees, yeah, it happens too. So, yep, we gotta make those tough decisions sometimes to succeed in this game. And it's funny because I started doing that for this playthrough now, this particular Let's Play of this season of it. And normally I don't do that. And it's the first season we've gotten actually fairly deep in the game. I've never had this many people. And you know, we're up at episode like 28 or something like that now. Like this is deep, or 25 even. Normally my seasons go 25 episodes only, and this has no signs of slowing down right now. A dromedary is pregnant. Awesome. We can sell off an animal then. That'll be huge. Let's cancel this. There's no point to having that out there. That's awesome. Okay, so the walls are almost done here. Then we can deconstruct the other ones. Let's take that off there. Yeah, they got just a little bit more to do, guys. Come on. Get it done. Don't know what the hold is. Sam's on it. Sam's on it. And we'll bring more over too. All right. Between the two of them, I think they should have it done. Then we can put them in deconstructing. So now we'll have them deconstruct all of this. 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 We can't rebuild these, so we have to deconstruct all of these too. I don't want them people using this as cover in here. All right, so get to work, guys. And Wolf should be coming back any minute here to deal with that. All right, go and do it. Thank you, guys. And we'll get some more stuff out of that. Then we have some the psychic drone. Everyone of the female gender winces in pain. Okay, this might be a good time to use that the last pulse there. Maybe we'll always save that. I mean, it usually doesn't go that bad. We'll see what happens. And then once they're done with that, we'll set them up with... First of all, we need to set up some doors in here. We have a lot of sand or marble still. So we'll set up marble doors. And we'll do it same as we did before. We're here. Skip one. So we do 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here. And then we'll go... Security. Steel deadfall trap here, 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 and here. That's gonna be a lot of steel. And then over here, we'll go another set of marble doors. And again, the reason we're doing this is so that they don't have to walk through the traps to rearm them, is the ideal situation here. Let's see, it was B. 1, 1, 2. We made this one too long, it looks like. If we want to have it even, which we do, I think. Yeah, we do. So let's deconstruct this. Build copy here. Actually, we'll build a copy of these instead. deconstruct these bad boys. Okay. That puts us back where we're supposed to be. Right? No, it should be on the end. Just go 1, 1, 2. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, good. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so deconstruct that stuff. That'll take some time here, but we'll get it done next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of RimWorld. Hopefully we'll have some more interesting things to have happen around here. We're continuing our research, though. We're going to be building up a hospital soon. That'll be kind of fun. And we'll see what the next raid brings us if we can continue to handle it. I mean, it's going to be one little turning point where everything goes wrong, I think, and we lose 9 people instead of just our normal 3. Anyways, guys, thank you for sticking with the series. And I'll be back in a couple days for another one. Have a good night.